Good morning. Welcome to morning meditation. Today's theme is on an Ananda yoga pose affirmation, which is, in stillness, I touch my inner strength. And so today's theme is on stillness. The whole reason originally people did yoga postures is to bring the body and mind to a place of stillness so one could meditate. And same too with all of the techniques for meditation. We do all of these techniques to bring us to a place of stillness. We're not striving to be masters of the techniques for their sake, except for what they give us in stillness. And it can be said that prayer is talking to the infinite, to God, and meditation is listening. And it's very difficult to listen unless our bodies and minds are still. I think of children running around and you're trying to tell them to get their shoes or coat. It's time to go and they can't hear you. And sometimes we simply have to go up and place our hands on their shoulders to help them be still. And then they can listen to us. I think lucky for us, God is probably infinitely more patient than we are sometimes as parents. So anyway, it's good to keep in mind that we do the techniques of meditation to bring us to stillness, but at some point we have to set the techniques aside and just be still and listen to that highest place within us. So that's today's focus. It's your invitation. So having said that, let's begin with the grossest, most densest form of manifestation, which is the physical body, and bringing that to a place of stillness. Let's do a few simple stretches here, placing fingertips on top of the shoulders. So here we're moving the body so it can be still. So begin to rotate the shoulders forward. And feel that the movement is coming from deep within the shoulders, not from flailing the elbows around. If you have shoulder issues, be careful as you do this or sit it out. And then reversing directions. Feel the heart lift and open a bit as you roll the shoulders back. And then simply pause and be still for a breath. And now lower the chin toward the heart, lift the heart toward the chin. If you have any neck issues, sit this out or do it carefully. And then here we'll do a double breath through the nostrils as we glide the chin up. So it's a short, then long inhalation through the nostrils. And then short, then long exhalation through the mouth as we glide the chin back down. Let's do that 3 more times. And now a triple exhale here. Return chin parallel to the floor. Pause and feel. Just be still for a moment. And now let's move the neck to release tension. Bring a bit of strength to the sides of the neck and begin to gently rotate the neck. Again, if you have any neck issues, sit this out or do it carefully. And don't throw the head back. And then pause, reverse directions. Gaze is uplifted. And then pause in the stillness. Do this again, this time without any tension, but do keep length in the neck. And pause, reverse. And then pause in the stillness. You can stay with your eyes closed if they are. If not, close them and softly lift the gaze as if you were looking off at a distant mountain peak, feeling no strain behind the eyes. If you do, simply lower the gaze a little bit. And now we'll bring the body into a seated posture that helps the body be still. So feel your feet flat on the earth. You can kind of tense and relax your feet a few times, bringing in a sense of groundedness and stability so you can be still. And then moving up through the body, allow the calves and thighs to relax. Palms are gently facing upward. This is a gesture not only of self-offering, but being receptive when we're listening in the stillness. Belly's completely relaxed. And then bring awareness to the base of the spine. And on your next inhaling breath, feel your lengthening from the base of your spine, through the torso, through the heart and neck, all the way through the crown of the head. As you exhale, keep that length as you relax the shoulders down. Heart is softly uplifting, no strain. Front of the throat is soft, back of the neck is soft and long. Chin parallel to the floor. And invite in a sense of relaxation to all the muscles of the face. And once more, check that the gaze is softly uplifted. In stillness, I touch my inner strength. We'll do a chant now. Just a very simple one to take us further into the stillness. If you'd like to chant along, the words are Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram Om. But really just tuning into the vibration of the chant. Let's just pause in the stillness. To bring the body and mind into a further place of stillness, a further place of receptivity. Let's do 3 rounds of the double breath here. That's new for you. It's a short then long inhalation through the nostrils. We hold the breath as we tense the body, and then throw the breath out through the mouth, short then long, releasing all tension and pausing. Double inhale through the nostrils, short then long. Hold the breath and then tense the entire body like a wave, low, medium, high. And then we'll let that tension go, high, medium, low, as we throw the breath out through the mouth, short then long. Pause and feel. Again, you're holding the breath here as you tense the whole body. Pause in the stillness. And now a triple exhalation through the mouth. In stillness, I touch my inner strength. And here we go from working with the body to working consciously with the breath. That's how we still the movement of the mind. So first, bring awareness to your breath. And to work consciously with the breath, we'll do what's called even count breathing. We'll inhale to a count to 6. Softly hold the breath to the same count. And exhale to the same count as well. A tip is that when you hold the breath, it's not like you're going underwater and gulping for air. It's more like you're gently retaining the breath in the heart to still it, to soften it, to calm it. Breathing in and out through the nostrils unless they're blocked. Let's come to the end of our exhalation together. And then begin inhaling. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Softly hold the breath as if you're holding it gently in the heart. 4, 5, 6. And slowly exhaling. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale again. Softly hold the breath with gaze uplifted. And exhaling. Inhaling, feeling a sense of expansiveness. Holding, feeling a sense of stillness. Exhaling, feeling a sense of relaxation. Inhaling and expanding. Holding in the stillness. And exhaling more, relaxing more deeply. Do this 3 or 4 rounds at your own pace. And don't wait for peace to come to you. Do this with a sense of peace. Let this be your last round, but do take your time. And after your exhalation, whenever you get there, just pause in the stillness. and enjoy it. We come now to our core technique, which is watching the breath. Some of you may know it as the Hong Sa technique. And here we simply step back from controlling the breath to being the ever watchful observer, noticing what the breath does. The breath has something to teach us. It has secrets to share if we would be still and listen and notice. So you can notice the movement of the breath in the belly, like waves gently coming in and out of the shore. In a more nuanced way, you can also notice the breath as it comes up and down the nostrils. Whichever way feels right to you today, simply give the breath your full, calm, and relaxed attention. If the mind wants to wander or resist, that's okay. It's used to being in charge. Just have to be patient with it. We never want this technique, or actually any of the techniques, to be merely mechanical in nature. We want to invite in a feeling aspect. And so let's invite in a feeling of peace, or whatever positive qualities come to you as you do this. Welcome them. But every time you observe the breath coming in, say to yourself silently within, I am. And every time you notice the breath exhaling, say to yourself deep within, peace. I am with the inhalation, peace with the exhalation. We're going to do this for about 8 minutes, so feel you really can relax into this. And again, don't wait for peace to come to you. Do this with a sense of peace. I am peace. The goal of this technique is an increasing sense of stillness. You may notice the breath begin to slow down, for there to be greater moments of stillness as the breath pauses. Simply enjoy. If the mind has wandered, that's okay. Simply relift the gaze and remind yourself, I am peace. If the breath stops altogether momentarily, relax into it, welcome it, and let the breath resume when it will. Let's close this technique with a gentle double breath, no tension. Check that the gaze is lifted. The whole point of everything we've done up until this moment is to bring the body and mind to a place of more stillness. And now we let go of all techniques and just commune with any positive qualities we feel from our practice. And if we don't feel any, that's okay. Invite one in and imagine. And allow any positive quality to expand within you and around you, dissolving any lines that separate you from that quality. Let's be still. In closing, using the language of your own heart, offer any prayers, any questions, ask for any guidance, and offer that from your heart up to the point between the eyebrows, or the seat of higher consciousness. And the response to our questions can be felt in the intuitive presence in the area of the heart, more easily from a place of stillness. In stillness, I touch my inner strength. Slowly opening your eyes when you feel ready to. And as I'm sure everyone is aware of the pandemic really hitting hard in India. So if you feel inspired to, let's offer all the blessings we've received, our prayers and goodwill to those in India who have COVID, who are on the front line, and those loved ones and friends caring for those, and for those souls that have passed. Perhaps with an extra prayer for all those in the Ananda centers, serving in the name of our great Guru, Paramahansa Yogananda. Let's rub the palms together at heart center, first slowly and then increasing to warm and magnetize them. And then facing the palms outward, sending these blessings out on the waves of 3 ohms. Om. Peace. Amen. Have a blessed day. Times are challenging right now, and I just want you to be aware that on our YouTube channel, Ananda Washington, all of these guided meditations, all the Sunday service talks, storytelling by Morley, and more, they're all saved there. And so anytime you need inspiration or a guided meditation 24/7, you can visit the channel. So go with joy and peace.